fast. We're on day 1 of our 7-day liquid fast. So just wanted to kind of jump on, guys. I know it's Friday. I know a lot of us get tempted because of the weekend. But this is not the time to celebrate, guys. You have a goal for yourself. You set goals for yourself, and you're trying to get summer fine, okay? We're trying to get summer fine. So the weekend is always a weekend, okay? Now ain't the time to be trying to mess up. Now is the time to get focused and do what we need to do. All right, guys. So we started a 7-day liquid fast today. If you all started the liquid fast with us today, put a number 1 in the comment section for day 1. If you on day 1, put a number 1 in the comment section. Let's see where y'all at and see what y'all doing. Okay, so I'm seeing some ones. Okay. Miss Franklin, Lucille, thank you so much for the stars on Facebook. Truly, truly appreciate you, boo. All right, guys, if you are on our 7-day liquid fast and you're on day 1, we actually got started today. Put a number 1 in the comment section. So, guys, Sunday, yes, you get a day off on Sunday, okay? I know a lot of y'all been sending me messages like, Keisha, but it's Mother's Day. I already said y'all get 1 day off, okay? But we're going to get right back on it, though, now. Don't just, you know what I'm saying? Don't get blinded just because it's Mother's Day. You got goals for yourself. Remember, y'all, you got these trips that are coming up. You got these vacations, your birthday, all of these different little things you guys got coming up. So we need to stay focused, guys. We're focusing on get fit and fine by June 1st, all right? The date ain't changed. I don't care what you got going on, but the date ain't changing, and someone ain't waiting for nobody. It ain't going to wait for nobody, I promise you. I promise you. All right, guys, if you're new to my lives, drop me a comment saying new. All of my newbies, drop a comment saying new. All right, guys, when you come in here, tap that screen. Let's get these likes up. Every single live, guys, we got to get over 100,000 likes on every single live because the information that I'm providing for you guys, like, it is life-changing. So it's definitely worth a tap of the screen. I would truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, my newbies in here, thank y'all so much for tapping in. My name is Keisha. I've lost over 100 pounds naturally. Guys, when I started off my weight loss journey, I was 285 pounds, okay? So I'm that girl that understands. I'm that girl that can relate. I know what it's like. I know it's not easy, but I can promise you that it's definitely going to be worth it. All right. When I started off, once again, I was 285 pounds, and I started off during the pandemic. So this was the point of the time to where we was all stuck in the house, and it was either sit in the house and eat and get bigger, or either I was going to pop up out this thing like what? You know what I'm saying? So I chose to pop up out this thing like what? So, guys, my doctor told me that I was morbidly obese, that I had high cholesterol, and that I was pre-diabetic. And she said, Keisha, you have to do something now. She said, if you don't do something ASAP, you're going to become fully diabetic, and I'm going to have to put you on some type of insulin, medication, or something. And if you are not familiar with insulin, when it's high, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to burn fat. Insulin makes fat. High insulin makes fat. So I knew that, like, you know, I didn't want to go through all of that. So it still took me a whole nother month to kind of get myself together. Once I made the decision and I decided to do this, I came up with a bunch of different ways that I could lose weight fast, right? Because the number one reason that most people quit on their weight loss journey is because they feel like the weight is not coming off fast enough. You feel like that you're sacrificing so much and that you're not seeing the results that you're looking for. Now, I'm not going to tell you that every week you're going to get the results that you're looking for. That's not going to happen, okay? But there are things that you can actually put into place, and by being consistent, the weight will come off fast. It takes consistency, though. If you're going to be a person that's not going to be consistent, and you're going to be, you know what I'm saying, doing a little here, cheating a little there, cheating on the weekends, do good Monday through Friday, and then Friday night you start cheating all the way up until Monday again, you're not going to lose weight. You're going to always do that yo-yo diet into where you're going to lose and gain the same 20 pounds over and over again. I used to do that, so I know what it's like. All right. But I knew that I needed to lose weight fast because I was 285 pounds. Guys, that was the heaviest that I've ever been in my life. Okay. That's the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And I always kept putting it on the baby. I had another baby. You know what I'm saying? So the babies. But then the baby was 2. So I couldn't keep on saying I had a baby. I just had a baby. I used to always use that excuse. I just had a baby. But the baby was 2. So I'm like, okay, that's not going to work no more. You know, we be looking for excuses and reasons of why we can't do something, right? I'm a victim of that as well. But guys, when I started off my journey, once again, I had to come up with a bunch of ways to lose weight fast. And so I started doing weekly challenges for myself. And this is something that I be teaching you guys and that I be giving to you guys. I give you guys a weekly challenge, something that you can follow for 1 week. You see the results that you're going to get, and then the next week you're going to be doing something different. The great thing about that is that it keeps it to where it's exciting. You know what I'm saying? Because one, you got all of us that's doing it with you. But two, it's just that it doesn't get boring by doing that. You don't feel like you're doing the same old thing all the time. And the things that I be giving you guys are not like the traditional type of things. It's not the traditional type of things, but it works. Results are the only thing that matters, guys. It's not about, if this is traditional or not. It's about what works. And this stuff definitely works. But once again, I focus on losing weight rapidly. I lost 40 pounds in my very first month. 40 pounds, 40. Okay? I know a lot of y'all like, 40, how you lose 40 pounds? 40. I lost 40 pounds in 1 month. I was down 70 pounds by month 2, 90 pounds in 6 months. Now I'm down over 100 pounds. I've been able to keep my weight off for 4 years. Okay. So when people tell you that just because if you lose weight fast, all you're going to do is gain it back fast when you go back to eating regular, right? No, you got to make a decision that this is a lifestyle change. Weight loss, guys, is a mental game. It is truly a mental game. So you got to mentally get it together, because you got to realize that, hey, I'm no longer dieting, even though I'm doing these challenges, but I'm no longer dieting. This is a lifestyle change that I'm taking upon. And that's when you're going to notice that, hey, you're going to have the lifetime results, because you're changing your mind frame. So that's going to change your actions. All right. So that's basically, my story in a nutshell on how I got started in regards to my journey. My biggest flex, guys, is that I've been able to help tens of thousands of other people lose weight as well. So that you can check out these people, definitely go join my private Facebook group. It is called KWWK Gang. That is KWWK Gang. That is my private Facebook group. We have over almost 35,000 people up in there. And you're going to find people in there that I've helped them lose over 100 pounds themselves. And guys, I helped them do it rapidly, right? We got Ms. Ruth Chavez. She actually lost 137 pounds in 11 months last year, 2023. And she was 60 years old when she did it. Right now, she's down 167 pounds, and she's 61 now. Okay? We got Crystal Bradley, lost over 90 pounds. Miss T. Hemp lost 80 pounds, over 80 pounds, 81 pounds to be exact. We got so many people that have lost a tremendous amount of weight, and they do it within a short window of time frame. Okay, so one thing that I want to start off with, guys, yes, we're going to talk about our 7-day liquid fast. I'm going to show you how to drop you about 15 to 20 pounds in just 1 week if you're interested in doing so. You might got that trip that's coming up. You might have been playing around all year long, and now is the time for you to try to get yourself together. So I'm going to show you how to quickly get there. But I want to always go over at the beginning, guys, in regards to our strategy, what we do, what we like to focus on, because I want you guys to understand the whys. When you understand the whys, it makes more sense to you. And then you can kind of pay attention to what you're actually doing, and you're understanding why you're not getting the results that you are wanting to get, or why you are getting the results that you are looking for, okay? So over here, guys, I know that we don't count calories over here, okay? I want to say that first. We don't count calories over here. So I know that traditionally you hear a lot of people that always tell you calorie deficit, calories in, calories out, all that type of stuff, right? But you know how we are. We are crafty. So if we still want to eat the things that we want to eat, all we got to do is just incorporate them into our calories, right? But do you think that you're still going to lose weight just because you're counting your calories? No. It's about the foods that you're eating. Your body recognizes the foods that you're eating. Your body doesn't know what a calorie is, okay? But it does recognize the foods that you're eating. So certain foods will tell your body how to register it. So for example, your hormones is the thing that runs your body. That's what runs your body. And that's the thing that you got to understand how to control. And that's the thing that you want to try to, pay attention to is your hormones. All right. So let's say, for instance, that you eat foods that are high in carbs. Foods that are high in carbs are going to tell your hormones to take it and store it as fat. You're trying to get rid of fat. You're not trying to store fat. We're trying to get rid of fat. Okay. Foods like protein. Protein tells your hormones to take it and store it as muscle. Okay. So it's your body. Your hormones is what's going to tell your body how to register those foods. So you guys got to understand that portion of everything. It's not just about counting your calories, okay? The one hormone that I want you guys to focus on is the quote you said. Okay. The quote that I said was, your body is a direct reflection of your mental and emotional state. I'm taking it you probably watched my last video that I just dropped. So I'm going to repeat that because she did point that out. So one of the quotes, guys, that I just put up on my video is that your body is a direct reflection of your mental and emotional state. So I want that to kind of sink in, because that is facts. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got yourself together, most likely your body is showing that you ain't got yourself together. It's just simple as that, right? But guys, once again, we do focus on our hormones over here. The number one hormone that I want you guys to learn about, if you don't take anything else from me, start focusing on your insulin levels, okay? Insulin is the thing that determines weight loss. When your insulin levels are high, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to burn fat, guys. This is science. This is not Keisha that's just saying this. This is science. When your insulin levels are low, that's how you lose weight. That's how you burn fat. So a lot of times you guys may not know if you have high insulin, right? We're not taught this. Nobody teaches us or talks to us about insulin levels. Even when you go to the doctor, they don't really talk to you about insulin levels. I never knew anything about A1C levels, and I've had several kids. Never had a doctor say anything to me about A1C levels until I actually went there and asked them to check my A1C levels, because I was about to start this new diet and they needed to know what my A1C levels was and if I was a diabetic or not. So guys, you got to start telling your doctor to let them know that you want to be checked for these type of things. Okay. So if you are curious, like, do I have high insulin or not? Right. Because we're not just walking around with a machine just testing ourselves, but your body will let you know. So some examples is that if you have like an increase in thirst, if you feel like that your mouth, you got that dry mouth, you always feel like you're thirsty all the time, that's a sign of high insulin. Also, if you pee frequently throughout the day, that's a sign of high insulin. If you're tired all the time, if you have a blurred vision, if you have reoccurring infections like skin infections, bladder infections, those are all signs of high insulin. And also, guys, skin tags. Okay? If you have skin tags, those are signs of insulin actually showing through your pores. Okay? So when I say skin tags, I mean as far as if you look at the back of your neck and it's black, that's a sign of high insulin. You got high insulin, boo. Okay? Stop scrubbing your neck. It ain't dirty. You just got high insulin that's showing through your skin. Okay? Now, also, it'll show like here. I know when I was 285, I had it here. It was getting dark right there. Okay. So in these places here, it's just, you just have to start just paying attention to your body. So those are just some signs that I want to kind of give you really quick that let you know that, hey, I got some high insulin. But most of the times, guys, if you are overweight or obese, you got high insulin. If you got a big stomach, that's a sign of high insulin. Okay. So when you be asking, well, how I get rid of my stomach? Boo, you got to lower your insulin levels. That's how you get rid of your stomach. So every time you put food in your mouth, it does not matter if it's healthy foods or not, you're going to spike insulin. Okay. It's just that certain foods will spike insulin higher than others. So putting feed in your face all the time is spiking your insulin levels. Okay. So you got to do this less frequently throughout the day. When you're eating foods that are high in carbs, it spikes your insulin levels really high as well. Okay. So 3 things, guys, that we like to focus on over here to reduce insulin. That is eating less frequently, eating less meals, and eating low carbs. So those 3 things that we want to focus on, once again, you want to eat less frequently, eat less meals, and eat low carbs. This is how you're going to lower your insulin levels. Okay. That's how you're going to lower your insulin levels. So this is going to help you to achieve losing weight, burning fat, losing belly fat, and also clearing up your skin. And also reverse on a lot of issues that you got going on with your body. So let's say that you're insulin resistant, right? That's a sign of high insulin. Your insulin resistance is going to cause you to become insulin resistant if you got high insulin. Okay? Now, if you have high insulin, if you're insulin resistant, guess what's going to happen? It's going to cause your blood sugar levels to be high. So you know what's going to happen at that point? You're going to become type 2 diabetic, however you want to say it. Right? So all of this is like trickle down effect. So guys, even if you don't notice that these things are happening to you right now, it could happen to you 5 years from now. When I was pre-diabetic, my doctor told me that an average person is pre-diabetic 10 to 15 years before they become fully diabetic. So let that sink in. Like, it ain't just happening overnight like that. It's the things that we are doing that's adding up to get us to that place. All right? So if you don't have that right now, guys, focus on changing things, especially if you know that you've been eating crazy and that you are overweight. We got to focus on getting it all together. All right. So insulin levels, that's the main thing that we want to focus on, guys, to reduce our weight, as well as to get rid of that belly fat. We want to focus on reducing our insulin levels. All right. That is one of the hormones that I want you guys to always remember. if you are trying to lose weight, you definitely want to remember about your insulin levels, all right? Now, guys, let me ask you this. Are any of you all familiar with growth hormones? If you are, say yes. If you are not, say no. Growth hormones. Anybody familiar with growth hormones? Yes or no? Yes or no? No. Miss Kia said no. Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of no's. No, 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 no. Guys, these are hormones that you need to learn about, okay? If you're on your weight loss journey and you just want to live a healthy life, like you got to learn about your hormones. So it's the main ones that I want to point out to you guys because I want you guys to understand, right? Once again, when you know better, you do better. If you don't know, then you know what I'm saying, you just don't know. But if I'm telling you this stuff, it's going to spark an interest in you. And then when you start to hear it, you're going to recognize it. But when you start to do these things, you're going to recognize, hey, this is what I'm doing to myself. All right. And hopefully it plays on your conscience. So growth hormones, that is an anti-aging hormone. Okay. Your growth hormone is an anti-aging hormone that is going to decrease as you become older. So as you get older, your growth hormones are going to decrease. So you know when growth hormones decrease, you know what's going to happen to you. Your memory is going to start to go away. Your skin going to get all wrinkly and saggy and different things like that, right? So we want to focus on boosting up our growth hormones. So when you boost up your growth hormones, that's going to help with your memory. It helps with the elasticity of your skin. It helps to boost up cartilage. It helps to boost up collagen. It helps with your endurance. If you've had like an issue in regards to like a stroke or something like that, by boosting up your growth hormones, it actually helps to heal those type of things. But it's also a fat burning hormone as well. Okay? So there's a lot of benefits when it comes to your growth hormones, guys. It makes you look young and vibrant when you boost up your growth hormones. All right? You notice how like some older people you see, they still look young because they're focusing on boosting up their growth hormones whether they know it or not. Okay? The number one way that you boost up your growth hormones is by fasting. Fasting is the number one way that you boost up your growth hormones. There is no pill. There's nothing else that you can take that's going to boost it up as quick as fasting does. It actually boosts it up by 2,000%. Fasting means that it's a point of your day to where you're not eating, you're only drinking, and you're not having anything that's going to spike insulin. That's what they consider as fasting. Okay? Also, guys, you can eat foods that have vitamin D3 in it. Vitamin D3 helps to boost up your growth hormones as well. So that is a hormone that you want to focus on because we're going to get older. We get older every day, okay? So you want to focus on that because it's going to decrease as you become older, all right? So focus on your growth hormones, focus on your insulin levels, and then we want to focus on cortisol. If you are familiar with cortisol, say yes. If you are not familiar with cortisol, say no. Say no. I want to know what you guys know. I want to know what you know. All right. If you know what cortisol levels are, say yes. If you do not, say no. All right, guys, while you're in the room, we have one rule. You got to be tapping that screen, guys. We got to get over 100,000 likes on every single live. I'm about to show you how to drop 15 to 20 pounds in 1 week. So get excited about this and tap that screen, double tap that screen. It don't cost you nothing to tap the screen, but I appreciate it. Okay. It helps the algorithm. It helps to bring more people in the room so we can help out more people. It's all about each one, teach one. All right. So tap that screen. So guys, cortisol levels. Cortisol is a cortisol is a stress hormone. Okay. Cortisol is a stress hormone. So that kind of gives you an idea right there with cortisol, how it affects your body, right? One thing about the growth hormones, guys, I left off is that when you boost up your growth hormones, it actually protects muscle. Okay, so I wanted to make sure that I threw that out there also. But in regards to cortisol is a stress hormone, right? So when you don't get enough sleep at night, if you're not getting at least 7 hours of sleep at night, you're going to activate cortisol. So when cortisol is activated, it blocks fat burning, okay? So when you don't get 7 hours or more of sleep at night, you're going to activate cortisol. It's going to block fat burning, but it's also going to pack on in the midsection here, okay? So cortisol affects your midsection, all right? So also cortisol is activated whenever you're stressed out. Remember, it's a stress hormone. So I don't care if people stress you out, things that are stressing you out, when it activates cortisol, it's going to block fat burning, okay? And it's going to add on to this midsection here. All right. So the quickest way that you can actually reduce cortisol is to go for a walk. It does not have to be a swift walk or anything of that nature. You just want to go for a walk. Clear your mind. Go take a walk. You know how they say walk it off? Go walk it off, boo. That's the quickest way that you can bring cortisol down. All right. So I want you guys to understand these hormones here. Your cortisol levels. Understand that. It gets activated whenever you're not getting enough sleep or whenever you are stressed out. It is a stress hormone. It's going to block fat burning when it's activated, and it also adds on to that midsection. Your growth hormones, that's another hormone that I want you guys to always remember, is your anti-aging hormone. It is your fat burning hormone. It is going to decrease with age. So you want to focus on boosting up your growth hormones. The number one way that you can boost up your growth hormones is by fasting. All right. Also, you can eat foods that have vitamin D3 in it. And those foods are things like fatty fish, salmon, spinach, cheese, mushrooms, different things like that. All right. And then your insulin levels. Insulin is the thing that determines weight loss. When insulin is high, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to burn fat. When insulin is low, that's how you lose weight. That's how you burn fat. 3 things that you're going to focus on to reduce insulin levels. That is, eat less frequently, eat less meals, and eat low carbs. Those are 3 things that I focus on, guys. I've lost over 100 pounds naturally. Okay? By focusing on those hormones that I just mentioned to you guys. So you got to shift your train of thought and stop just focusing on counting calories and being slick. Well, if I don't eat this many calories, I can just eat this candy bar and just subtract the calories. No, you got to focus on your insulin levels. And that's how you're going to see those big numbers. Because how many people that you can say that you actually know that has lost over 100 pounds naturally? No supplements. I ain't had no supplements back when I did this, guys. We ain't know nothing about no Ozempic and all that stuff back then. Okay? If I knew about it, I probably would have tried it. Because I done tried everything else. Right? It's just that nothing worked for me. So I'm not like, if you feel like you need something like that, I'm not telling you don't do stuff like that. I'm never going to tell you guys that. I only talk about what I know and what I did. So this is why I always talk about, hormones and doing it naturally and things like that, because that's how I did it. All right. So, that is like our focus. I want you guys to kind of understand our focus when it comes to losing the weight and how we're able to get the success that we get. But now let's go ahead and talk about how I'm going to show you how to drop you about 15 to 20 pounds in 1 week. All right. So let's get into that. Y'all ready or what? Because I don't feel no energy out there. Like, is y'all ready or what? Yes. Yes. Drop me a comment saying yes if you guys are ready to hear about this. Y'all want to learn how to lose about 15, 20 pounds in a week? And if I show you how to do it, would you really do it? If you know it's going to work, would you really do it? Are you gonna do it or what? All right, you got it. You so right, sauce_Richie. You are so right when it comes to that. You are so right. All right, so let's go off there. She said go off. That's why I mentioned that. All right, guys. So 7-day liquid fast. That is what we're doing. We actually got started today. Once again, it's a 7-day liquid fast. So if you've never done a liquid fast before, guys, everybody had a first time. So you're not alone, okay? But you're going to be okay. All you want to do is just focus on 1 day at a time when it comes to the 7-day liquid fast. I actually documented my entire weight loss journey, guys. Check out my YouTube channel. It's called Kick Weight with Keisha. You're going to see my journey from day 1. So every single thing that I talk to you guys about, you're going to see that I actually did this stuff 4 years ago. I documented everything. So when it comes to the 7-day liquid fast, I did that my very first month of my weight loss journey, and I lost 18 pounds in just 1 week. So when I said I lost 40 pounds in 1 month, 18 pounds of that was off of the 7-day liquid fast. So that's how I lost 40 pounds in 1 month. So if you go to my YouTube channel, Kick Weight with Keisha, go look for the video called Dramatic Weight Loss. You're going to see me doing the 7-day liquid fast. You're going to see a watch with the date and the time right there. Every day you're going to see me stepping on the scale. So y'all see that, hey, she really did this stuff. Guys, like I'm telling you, like I'm one of those people that are true to this. Okay, you ain't gonna find too many that's like me, especially that's giving you the gems that I be giving you and showing you for free exactly what to do to lose this weight. You ain't gotta click this and click that and all that stuff. All you gotta do is just take notes and just do it, right? So go check out that video. It's called Dramatic Weight Loss. And you're going to see me actually doing the 7-day liquid fast. And I'm talking about how I was feeling. So that way, if this is your first time, it's going to kind of give you an idea of what to expect and things of that nature. All right. So guys, 7-day liquid fast is just that. You're going to be having just straight liquids. Okay. Straight liquids. But everything that you're going to have is going to be what your body needs to function. So you're not going to be lacking anything. You're not going to lose muscle mass or anything of that nature. You're going to be fine. Okay. So I'm going to give you a list of everything that you can have, that you can drink on the 7-day liquid fast. And I'm going to give you the amount of it that you can have. And this is what you can have in an entire day's time frame. No particular order or anything of that nature. But it's going to be up to you, like the order that you do it in. It's up to you. All right. So the first thing that you can have, guys, is going to be protein shakes. All right. You got to pay attention to the label. with the protein shakes, you got to pay attention to the label, okay? You got to be able to read the label. So your protein shakes, you want to make sure that it's low in sugar, about 1 to 2 grams of sugar. Low in net carbs, I say about 2 to 3 grams of net carbs. And high in protein, about 15 to 30 grams of protein. All right, this is the Premier shake. This is what I drink. You don't have to drink this kind. Just pay attention to the label. This kind here is the chocolate flavor, and it's 1 gram of sugar, 2 grams of net carbs, and it's 30 grams of protein. All right, so you want to have no more than 6 of these a day. No more than 6 of these a day. Most of you will only drink 3 or 4 a day. Okay? If you've never done a liquid fast before, I want you to drink one of these every 2.5 hours. Okay? All right, so you got your protein shakes. No more than 6 of these a day. Most of you will only drink about 3 or 4. Next thing on the list is going to be broth. I don't care what kind of flavor broth that you have. You can have any kind of flavor that you want. Bone broth, beef broth, chicken broth. I don't care what kind of broth that you have. Broth is 0 carbs and 0 sugars. Okay? So you can do 1 to 2 cups a day. 1 to 2 cups a day. 1 to 2 cups of broth a day. All right. So you see that I have bone broth here, right? I always like to recommend bone broth. The reason that I recommend bone broth is because bone broth has collagen in it. Collagen helps with the elasticity of your skin. All right. So if you're going to be drinking it anyway, if it's an extra benefit in it, why would I not want the extra benefit? Right? But broth, 1 to 2 cups a day. All right, and if you want to season it, guys, you can. It's up to you. That doesn't hurt anything. You can put some hot sauce in it, however you want to season it up. It is fine. You can do that. All right, 1 to 2 cups a day. Next thing that you want to do is going to be coffee or tea. I don't drink coffee, but I do drink tea. So coffee or tea, or coffee and tea. Just don't overdo it, because you already know you got caffeine in it, okay? So don't be having 6 cups of tea. 6 cups of coffee and a cup of tea. You ain't got to do all that. All right, so you got your tea, you got your coffee. Tea and coffee. If you want to do creamers for your coffee, yes, you can do that. Just pay attention to the labels. Make sure that it's low in sugar, low in carbs. All right. If you want to do sugars for your teas and coffee, yes, you can do that. But I recommend that you do a sugar substitute. And I always recommend that it is a natural sugar substitute. So something like stevia, monk fruit, Truvia. These are natural sugar substitutes. There are other ones that are out there. Okay? All right. So guys, everything that I'm giving you is a part of the 7-day liquid fast. These are the things that you can have within a day's time frame. All right. And I'm telling you how much of it that you can have within a day's time frame. You do not have to do intermittent fasting while you're doing the liquid fast, because it's hard enough just doing liquids, right? So I don't want you to have to wait until a certain time frame to start drinking them. As soon as you get up in the morning, you just go ahead and get started drinking and doing what you got to do. All right. Next thing, guys, on the 7-day liquid fast, you want to stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water. And I would suggest that you at least put lemons in your water. Okay. So guys, I'm going to share with you guys really quick what I do when it comes to my water. So I make my water every night. Okay. And I know you're like, what you mean you make your water every night, right? I literally make my water every single night. So what I mean by that is that every night I have a routine that I prepare my water for the next day. So what I do is that I get me a pitcher. I put me 8 cups of water in that pitcher. I take me 1 whole lemon. I slice it on up. I put it in that pitcher. I take me 1 whole cucumber. I slice it on up. I put it in the pitcher. About 7 to 10 mint leaves. Pluck those on off. Put it in the pitcher. I do about this much of ginger root. Skin it on down. Slice it on up. Put it in the pitcher. That's how I make my water every single night. So every ingredient that I just gave to you, it helps to detoxify your body, or it is a fat burner. Okay? You can Google it. Every ingredient that I gave you. So it is ginger root, mint leaves, cucumbers, and lemons. I put that in my water every night. Okay? So I let it sit in the refrigerator overnight. I let it infuse, and that's the water that I'm going to drink all day the next day. So one, I'm ensuring that I get my 8 cups of water in every day, but you drinking water anyway. And it's all of these benefits from all of these different ingredients that's giving you all of these extra benefits. So I'm drinking water anyway, so why would I not just go ahead and add it in there, right? So also too, so when you every night when I go to remake it again, I have to make sure that the pitcher is empty. So I have to make sure that I've drank all of the water. If I haven't, I have to pour it in a cup and drink it off first before I can remake it. So this is a way, I'm making sure that I'm at least drinking all of that water every single day. So no, you do not have to redo all of the vegetables and fruits in there every single time that you remake it. You don't have to redo it every time. When it seems like the lemons done got too strong, that's when you know it's time to put fresh vegetables and fruits back in there. Okay. Typically you can keep it for about 3 or 4 days, 3 or 4 times of doing it. And then you got to redo everything after that. All right. So guys, we are not even halfway with our likes. Do I need to start back tomorrow? Do we need to pause and start back tomorrow? Like, I'm trying to support y'all, but I need y'all to support me too now. All right, come on, tap that screen. Let's go. Tap that screen. Let's get up to at least 50,000 likes real quick. We have 44,000. Let's go. I'm gonna wait for it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Let's go. I gotta hype y'all up to get it. Let's go. We almost there. Let's go. There you go. Look, y'all going ham now. Let's go. See, I gotta hype y'all up to go get there. See how quickly y'all did that? Now we got 50. Look, y'all going so fast. We got 49,000 more to go before I can just stop paying attention to the numbers up here. So let's go. Keep on tapping and let's go ahead and get your girl over there so I ain't even got to keep worrying about that, and I can give y'all the information that y'all need without the interruptions. All right? So keep tapping that screen. All right, guys. So 7-day liquid fast. Once again, we're going to go ahead and start from the top with the 7-day liquid fast. Yes, guys, it's straight liquids for 7 whole days. All right? You're going to start off with, you can have protein shakes. Pay attention to the label. Make sure that it's low in sugar, low in net carbs, high in protein. Protein shakes, no more than 6 of these a day. Most of you will only drink about 3 or 4 a day. You got broth, 1 to 2 cups a day. Doesn't matter what kind of broth that you get. I recommend bone broth because it has collagen in there, and collagen helps with the elasticity of your skin. 1 to 2 cups a day. If you want to season it up, you can season it up however you want to season it up. It is all good. You can also have coffee. You can also have tea. Creamers for your coffee is a yes, but make sure that it's low in sugar and low in carbs. If you want to do sugar for your teas and coffee, that is a yes also. But I would recommend a natural sugar substitute. Okay? That's something like stevia, monk fruit, and truvia. These are natural sugar substitutes. All right? You're going to drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Chug-a-lug-lug when it comes to the water, guys. At least put lemons in your water. So you want to at least do lemon water. All right? Because that is a fat burner. It also helps with the suppression of hunger as well. All right. Next thing that you want to do on the 7-day liquid fast, guys, is that you want to get you some type of laxative tea or some type of colon cleanse pills. Some type of laxative. You need some laxative. Why? Because we're having a lot of protein. High protein will make you constipated. So you will be constipated if you don't take something. Okay. So you definitely want to take something that's going to make you do the number 2. All right. So guys, this particular brand right here, this is my brand. This is Kick Weight with Keisha brand. You can go to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. We have a 20% discount that ends at midnight Pacific Standard Time. No discount code needed. 20% off, guys. We have the teas. We have the colon cleanse pills. We got everything that you need. Go to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, and look under detox or cleanse. All right. So once you got that, yes, you're going to take it every single day while you're doing the 7-day liquid fast, because it's going to ensure that you're going to use the bathroom, the number 2, every single day. You're going to need it, okay? Next thing that you're going to do, guys, is that you're going to take you a collagen supplement. You can get this from your local grocery store. This particular brand, I get it from Amazon. It's called Organic Collagen Peptides. It is a powder supplement, so you're going to add it to your water, add it to your tea, add it to your coffee. Wherever you're going to add it at is fine, okay? But I do 1 of these a day. So what collagen does, guys, is that it helps with the elasticity of your skin. It also helps the growth of your nail, growth of your hair. It also helps with the clarity of your skin. So if you're a person that has a lot of acne, start taking some collagen. It's going to help to clear the skin up, give you that glow that you need, okay? So I do 1 of these a day. This is called Organic Collagen Peptides. All right? The last thing that you're going to have on the 7-day liquid fast is apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, guys, it has a lot of health benefits with it. I know a lot of y'all like, oh, Keisha, but that burn, I can't take it, the acid and all that, acid reflux, all that type of stuff, right? There are alternatives that you can do as well, but the benefits of apple cider vinegar is that it helps to regulate your blood sugar. It helps to make insulin sensitive. Remember, insulin is very important when it comes to you losing weight and losing that belly fat. It helps to make insulin sensitive. It is great for digestion. It also helps to reduce belly fat, okay? Helps to reduce belly fat as well. So apple cider vinegar, guys, I do this first thing in the morning. You can do 1 to 2 tablespoons every single morning, first thing in the morning. I actually do an apple cider vinegar shot. So I do mine a little differently, but I still do it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. The way that I do my shot, I literally get me a shot glass. I put a little water in here just to kind of dilute everything. Guys, I make it enough to where it's just a shot. Okay, you can do it however you want. If you want to add more water to it, you can do that, but that's not how I do mine. Okay, so I put a little bit of water in here just to kind of dilute everything. I do 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and then I do 1 teaspoon of Himalaya salt. Okay, so this is how I make my apple cider vinegar shot. A little bit of water, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon, and 1 teaspoon of Himalaya salt. So Himalaya salt, guys, is not like table salt, okay? It is low in sodium, and it has something in there that your body needs, which is called magnesium, all right? Number 1 reason of high blood pressure is a lack of magnesium. So if you have high blood pressure, guys, you want to try to get some magnesium in, okay? So this is how I do my apple cider vinegar shot. Once again, I add a little bit of water, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and 1 teaspoon of Himalaya salt. I take this every single morning on an empty stomach. All right? Remember, guys, there's a lot of health benefits when it comes to that. All right? So, guys, that is the 7-day liquid fast. That is everything that you can do in one entire day's time frame. Anybody have any questions about the 7-day liquid fast? Yes, you can do Celtic salt as well. Yes, guys, we're actually on day 1. You guys started today on day 1. All right. So if you have any questions, guys, please ask your questions now. If not, I'm going to continue to move on now. Can you tell us again how to get rid of what? Let me see how to get rid of insulin resistance. Reduce your insulin levels. All you're doing is just eating less frequently, eating less meals, and eating low carb. So if you just want to focus on how do I eat to accomplish that, right? All you're going to do is start by doing intermittent fasting. Right? All this means is that you're going to find you a window of time frame that's going to be called your eating window. I always like to say start off with what they call a 16-8. Basically, you're going to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame. For example, that window of time frame can be from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. You could be from 9 to 5. It's whatever you want it to be. Once you got your 8-hour eating window, I would recommend that you only eat you 2 meals and you have you 1 protein shake. This is going to help you to reduce your insulin levels because it's helping you to eat less frequently, eat less meals, and you're going to eat low carbs. So when you eat those 2 meals, try to do 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal, 2 to 3 cups of low carb vegetables per meal, and you're going to add you some fats per meal. The fats are a tool that's going to help you to stay fuller longer. So that way it's not going to make you feel like you're just hungry so much in between meals or you need a snack. It's going to help you to where you're not going to be snacking all the time throughout the day. So when I say fats, fats are things like avocados, olive oil, heavy whipping cream, cheese, sour cream, chia seeds, things like that, nuts and stuff like that. But you want to still don't do too much of the fats, right? Because if you do too much fats, it's going to be a downside to that, because when your body goes to burn fats, it's going to burn those fats first before it actually burns your own body fat. So you got to pay attention to your body. You got to start, paying attention to the scale. So when you change things, you want to see how it's affecting your body. So that way you can make your adjustments based off of that. Okay. So I hope that helps you out. When I talk about low carb, yes, butter is one also, Miss Just_Leslie. Thank you for that. But when I say low carb vegetables, those are things, focus on like your greens. Focus on like the lettuce, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, cabbage, you know what I'm saying? Those type of things, your onions, peppers, tomatoes, cucumber, celery, zucchini. You want to focus on those type of vegetables right there. So I hope that helped you out, boo. All right. But that's going to help you guys. If you have a big stomach and you're trying to get rid of your big stomach, all you have to do is reduce your insulin levels. You got to just eat less frequently, eat less meals, and eat low carbs. It only takes you 14 days to reduce 50% of the fat off of your liver. So let me tell you what's happening, right? So remember, I told you every time you put food in your mouth, you spike insulin. When insulin is high, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to burn fat, right? I already told y'all this. But when insulin is high, what it's doing is that it's making fat. High insulin creates fat, and then fat is stored in your liver. Once you have so much fat in your liver, it spills out of your liver into your abdominal, and it causes you to have this big stomach. So in order for you to get rid of this big stomach, you have to reduce your insulin levels. And the easiest way to do that is you have to eat less frequently, eat less meals, and eat low carbs. It only takes 14 days to reduce 50% of the fat off of your liver. All right. Another way that you can reduce insulin is to work out. Exercise. Exercise helps to reduce insulin. Guys, yes, you don't have to work out to lose weight. Okay. You can still lose weight as long as you focus on eating, because 80 to 85% of weight loss is in the kitchen. Okay. But working out, you want to do that. You want to add that onto that, even if it's just starting off with just some walking or something like that. You want to try to get at least 3 times out of the week, 30 to 45 minutes to an hour each time, right? That's not a lot, especially because it's helping you to save your own life. Like you're worth that. Okay. So you want to at least get active. Why? Because you want your body to understand the assignment. You want your body to understand that, look, we're getting healthy. We're getting active. Right? And you want to start now, because as you get older, it's going to get harder. It's going to get harder for you to start to get active when you're 60 years old, if you ain't already done got started. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you want to set the tone for yourself later on in life. So that way later on in life, things will be a lot easier for you because you already done set the tone up front. So guys, it's not too late. It's not too late to make a change. Remember, I was 285 pounds. I'm in my 40s. I'm 44 years old. I'm not some little spring little chicken. Okay. So it's never too late. Don't just settle just because you feel like, well, I'm already in my 60s. I'm already in my 50s. Don't settle for that. That means it needs to be more urgency. If you're older, you need to show more urgency to make the change. Stop keep thinking that you got time, guys. Don't keep thinking that you got time. But yes, exercise. If you get active, it's going to help to reduce insulin levels also. All right. One thing that I would say that's easy for a person that's not really too active. One, what you can do is that you can start off by tracking your steps. That's something easy that you can do. So an average person that's not working out, that's not getting active, that's not even doing nothing, not focusing on getting healthy at all. The average person does about 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day. The average person. Okay. So you don't want to be average. Like you're not average. Okay. So what I want you guys to start focusing on doing is to focus on doing at least 6,000 steps a day. Okay. Track your steps. Get you a smartwatch, get you a Fitbit, get you an app on your phone, get you something to help you to track your steps. So that way you are conscious of what you're doing. Guys, we got to start moving with intention. Start being intentional about what you want. Focus on getting the body that you truly desire to be in versus settling for what you got just because you feel like it's too hard for you to get it. I can show you how to get it. I've been able to get it for myself, and I help tens and thousands of other people get it as well. All right? So guys, is it going to be easy? No, it's not going to be easy at all, but it's going to be worth it. Okay? It's definitely going to be worth it. All right? So guys, let's get focused. Let's get motivated. Like, just think about, what do you really want? What do you want out of you? As far as, how do you see yourself? How do you visualize yourself? Like, what would you like to look like? How would you like for your body to look? Once you got that visualization of everything, keep that in the forefront. Now we're going to talk about, well, what is it going to take for me to actually get there? How can I get there? How can I make that my reality? Right? Guys, think about it. I was 285 pounds. Go check out my YouTube channel. It's called Kick Weight with Keisha. You're going to see me from day one. Like, it is like night and day when you see me from then to now. That's like one of the best decisions that I've ever could have made in my life. I feel so much healthy. I look healthy. You know what I'm saying? It just makes you feel like, it just makes you feel better. It's going to be worth it. All right. But definitely, good job, Miss Franklin. Lucille said I did 7,000 steps. Congratulations, boo. Congratulations. Definitely. Great thing. Yes. And then also too, guys, like the people that be like, well, I can't really do this and do that exercising. Get you some of these. Get you these are called resistant bands. Okay, these are called resistant bands. So I'm gonna show you something that's easy. This is something for that anybody, I don't care if you're lazy, you could do this. So guys, I have these on my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. We got a 20% discount that ends at midnight Pacific Standard Time, okay? No discount code needed. So these resistant bands here. So the good thing about it is that you can sit in a chair, right? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna sit in a chair. I wanna make sure everybody can see me. Get on the edge of the chair like this, right? Pick a size. So this one is like more stretchy, right? Easy. Then you got medium, and then you have hard. So they're gonna get more resistance as you go down, okay? So start off with the easy one. And you could just start off by putting this around your legs. So you're just stepping into it. So I'm basically stepping into it, and I'm putting my, I'm putting it here. If you can see it, let me put this down so you can see. So I have it here, right? You see it there? Whoops. Might gotta slide it back some. Okay, you can see it. So I have it here. So now all I'm gonna do, you slide onto the end of your seat and just do this. That's something like anybody can do that. You can watch TV and do this. You can be, I don't care how lazy you are, you can do this, okay? And start out and like, see, to me, like this is too easy for me because I do this, you know? So this like is too easy. But start off with the easy one. They come in 3 different levels. So I will start off doing 3 sets of 15. Start off by doing 3 sets of 15, guys. This is something so easy that you can do. So if you're a person like me, big thighs, and I want to focus on toning up this inside here, this is good for that. This is good for that, but you're going to feel it here also, okay? So not only are you going to feel it here, but you're going to feel it here also. So guys, these are resistant bands. Go to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. We got a 20% discount. No discount code needed, guys. It ends at midnight Pacific Standard Time, all right? So it's always a way. It's always a way that you can get active. Go for a walk. You know what I'm saying? Just do something. You need to do something, all right? She said, I got some of those. Put them to work, boo. Put them to use. Definitely put them to use. But yes, guys, so we already went over the 7-day liquid fast, guys. I'm not going to be on here too long tonight, so we're going to go ahead and get into the shapewear. I always get so many people that ask me like how I was able to get my shape back together, how I was able to get my body together. So guys, I always like to tell you guys that losing weight is one thing, but getting your body snatched is a whole nother thing, right? But you want to do both of them at the same time. So not only do you want to lose weight, but you want to focus on shaping and contouring your body in the process of losing weight. So on my weight loss journey, guys, before I get into my shapewear, right, I just got a reminder from somebody on the live. Guys, I want to let you guys know that we have an opportunity in regards to if you want to collaborate with Kick Weight with Keisha, we're actually hiring people. So if you go to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, and you click where it says careers, we are looking for people, guys. We have a limited amount of people that we're looking for. So very specific type of person that we're looking for. We're looking for people that are motivated and helping other people. So you have to be a people's person. You have to be, you have to love helping other people, right? You also have to be a salesperson. You have to be a person that is comfortable with being on social media and different things of that nature. But we are hiring. We have 20 more slots that are available, right? Because we actually started like 2 days ago. Today's day 3. We started 3 days ago. But guys, we are hiring. So if you are looking to make you some extra money to where, you know what I'm saying, it's no like schedule and all of that type of stuff, like you move on your own time, all of that type of stuff. Basically, you want to put in at least an hour or 2 in on a daily basis, right? An hour or 2 in on a daily basis. So we are hiring. If you are looking to make you some extra money, if you are looking to, you know what I'm saying, get exposure on social media and different things of that nature, go to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says careers, and just go ahead and get registered. We're looking for 20 more people. All right? All right, yes. Well, let's get back to the shapewear, guys, really quick. Right? So basically, on my weight loss journey, I focused on losing weight, but I also focused on shaping my body. I literally wore shapewear every single day. So I started off by wearing this garment here. This is called a faja. This is a compression suit. All right, guys, compression is key when it comes to sculpting your body. So your body is like a sponge. You can shape it, you can mold it, you can contour it. You can do all of these types of things with your body if you're consistent with what you're doing, okay? So if you're anything like me, guys, you don't want to just lose weight. Like you want to have your stomach flat, right? You don't want no hanging stomach. You don't want all that stuff. You want the waistline to get together. You want to feel sexy. You want to look sexy in your clothes. You know what I'm saying? You want that. Right? You want that. You want that old thing back. So you want to just not focus on losing the weight, but you also want to focus on sculpting your body in the process of losing the weight. All right. So I literally used to wear this faja every single day, all day long, just like it was my underwear and bra. It's just compression for your body, guys. It's a compression suit. You just put it on every day. When you take a shower in the morning time, you put it on, you wear it all day long, and you don't take it off until it's time for you to go to bed. Even if you work out in your faja. It is comfortable enough for you to wear all day long, but it's going to give your body that compression that you need. Sculpting your body, guys. The compression is the key to sculpting your body. So you want something that's going to be holding you in nice and tight. So that way, while you're losing weight, while you're dropping inches, it's telling your body the assignment. It's telling your body how to sculpt yourself, okay? So I literally wore this garment every single day, all day long, just like it was my underwear and bra. This particular one here is called our Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. This is the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. Guys, this one is our most popular one that we have. Our website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. No discount code needed. We have a 20% discount that will end at midnight, guys. It's going to end at midnight, 20% discount. But this one is our most popular. It's our Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. It has 3 rows of hooks. It goes all the way from a size small up to a size 6X, okay? So all you're going to do is that you're going to choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. This is how it looks from the back. It has a butt booster, so it's going to contour your natural booty. This one is great for a person that has big thighs like myself because it goes past your knee. So by going past your knee, it's going to make it to where it's undetectable underneath your clothes. So nobody's going to know that you have it on. But guys, as soon as you put it on, you're going to notice a difference in the structure of your body. It's going to pull in that fupa area. It's going to pull in those love handles. It's going to snatch up those back rolls. It's going to do what it needs to do. And then it has a zipper crotch. So if you have to use the bathroom, guys, no worries. You have a zipper crotch. Very convenient for you. You ain't got to take your clothes off just to use the bathroom. Use the bathroom wide enough to do number 1 and number 2. When you get done, you just zip that thing right on back up. All right, it is easy to put on, guys. All you're going to do is just step into it. So you step into it just like how you do like your pantyhose, your leggings, and different things like that. And you know how you do, you pull it from the bottom up. So you pull from the bottom up and just make sure the crotch area is pulled all the way up into the crotch area. And all you're going to do is buckle up. So you're going to buckle up halfway, pull your straps up, and then you're just going to buckle up the rest of the way. Once again, you're going to size by choosing the pant size per the size chart for that item. So for example, let's say that you are a size, yes, but we ship to Canada. We ship to Canada and the UK, yes. All right, so let's say that, remember I said it goes from a small to a size 6X, right? So let's say that you are a size 12, 14. Then that means that you are large. If you are 14, 16, you're extra large. 16, 18, 2X, 18, 20, 3X, 20, 22, 4X. 22, 24, 5X, 24, 26, 6X. It goes all the way up to a 6X. When I was 285 pounds, I was in a size 4X when I started off. I was in a 4X when I started off, all right? So, guys, what you're going to notice is that it's going to make you look good in your clothes instantly. So instantly, as soon as you put it on, it's going to make it look like you've already lost about 5 pounds as soon as you put it on. So you literally get that instant gratification, but it's also helping you to shape and contour your body within the process of you actually losing the weight. So it's going to pull in this midsection. If you have a lot of loose skin, it's going to make everything look really, really flat for you. So it's going to flatten everything out for you. You notice that it's going to pull in your waistline. You don't think that you have a waistline, guys, but it's going to show you that that waistline is there. That compression it's going to pull everything in for you. It's going to contour out the thigh area. And once again, this one goes past the knee. I'm 5'7", so it goes past the knee. Literally pulls everything in. As you can see how far it goes down. Pulls everything in, and guys, it's comfortable enough, like it moves with your body. So even working out in it, it's not going to make you feel like restraint or anything like that. You're going to be able to move like how you need to move. This is how it looks from the back. Contours out that booty area, pulling that waistline, snatches everything up. Those bra rolls, flatten that on out. It's going to make everything do what it do. It's going to make you look sexy instantly. As soon as you put it on, you're going to notice a difference in how you look in your clothes. You're going to look better in your clothes instantly. All right. But the true thing it's doing, guys, is that it's helping you to shape and contour your body while you are losing weight. This one is called our Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. This one is the most popular one that we have. This is the one that goes past your knee. So this is great for a person that has big thighs, okay? Now, if you're a person that you got small legs, right? You got small legs, but your main thing is kind of like that midsection. Your main thing is the midsection. We do have different styles as well, okay? So we do have our newest style faja that's called our Ultimate Control Faja. So this one is the Ultimate Control Faja. So if you got smaller legs, you may want one that just comes right at the knee, right? You might just want something like this. So this one is the Ultimate Control Faja. This is the newest style one that we have. A lot of people love this one because it has no hooks, no zippers, or nothing in the front. So it makes everything looks really smooth in your clothes. You're not seeing any prints through your clothes or anything of that nature. This one has a side zipper on that one. So this one is very popular now. This is the newest one that we got. It's called our Ultimate Control Faja. Guys, the website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. That is kickweightwithkeisha.com. We have a 20% discount, no discount code needed. So this one has a side zipper and it has the hooks on the side right there. And it has a firm compression of the midsection, guys. So it is going to be a firm compression, but you want that. Compression is key when it comes to sculpting your body. So all you're going to do is just pull it up, do your little wiggle jiggle, whatever you got to do to get up in that thing. And then you're just going to buckle up. So you're going to hook it up on the side. Once you hook it up on the side, then all you're going to do is just pull your sleeves up. So you put your sleeves on after this. And this one is called the Ultimate Control Faja. This one goes from a size small up to a size 6X as well. So it goes from a small up to a size 6X. So this one has the straps that you can adjust on the shoulder area. You got 3 rows of hooks here. So you got 3 rows that you can make your adjustments on there. And this one, the breast area part is separate. So the bust area, I like that it has like the elastic right there. So if you're heavy busted, like you got all the room that you need, you got 3 rows of hooks. So you can kind of make your adjustment there. This one is the Ultimate Control Faja. It goes from a size small up to a size 6X as well. Once again, guys, if you have any questions about your size, throw your sizes out there and I can help you out. So if you're unsure about a size, throw your size out there. Okay? And then you see how the hooks are on the side like that? I'm just going to zip it up like that. And it looks, see how it makes it just look undetectable like that. If you're a size 6, boo, you're small. You're small if you're 6. And then it has the buttons right there, so you button it up there. A 14, if you're a 12, 14. If you're a 12, you're large. If you're a 12, 14, you're large. But if you're 14, 16, you're extra large. If you're a 22, 22 is a 5X. 18 is going to be a 3X. 22, 24 is a 5X. 22, 24 is a 5X. 18, you're going to be a 3X. 24, you're going to be a 6X. Size 7, you're going to go ahead, I will go ahead with a medium. 22, 24, you're going to go ahead with a 5X. 26, you're going to go with the 6X. You're a 9, I will go with the medium. All right. 7, go with the small. 22, go with the 5X. I'm sorry, yeah, go with the 5X. If you are 8, boo, go with a medium. You can actually do a small. If you're a 6, you can get into a small. 18, go with a 3X. 18, go with a 3X. Lori, you're 20, go with the 4X. 20, go with a 4X. 10, 12, go with a, I will go ahead still stick with the large. If you are solid 10, you can do a medium. If you're solid 10. 12, go with a large. All right, 16, 18, that's a 2X. All right, go with the large, Miss Eva. So guys, you're going to look for your pant size per the size chart for that item, all right? So when you go to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, there is a size chart. You go looking through the photos. There's a size chart there. And the same way that you're telling me your pant size, just look for your pant size and see what size it says that you are. That's the only thing that I'm doing. I'm just giving you the sizes that are on the size chart. All right, but the website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. So guys, this one here, you see how it makes it all really smooth in the front area there? And the zipper part is on the side, but you see how it looks like really sleek, undetectable, things like that. So that way it's like, it's invisible like when you put your clothes on, but everything is going to be all nice and smoothed out. This one comes right at the knee area here. I'm 5'7", okay? But it pulls everything in, gives you that firm compression on this midsection. But this one, guys, on the back, it has more of a full coverage in the back area. So it covers up more of the back area. Still has the butt booster on there, so it's going to contour your natural booty, pull in that waistline, snatch up those back rolls, get everything together. This basically, this garment here, guys, even though it's shapewear, it's something that's going to help you to shape and contour your body. But I like to say that this garment is basically like a problem solver. It like solves all of your problem areas. It hides all of your problem areas. So your love handles, the fupa, the contour of the thigh area, all of this stuff. This is literally hiding all of that stuff and contouring that stuff out for you while you're actually working on yourself. So it's going to give you that instant gratification, that instant benefit of making you look smaller right now, making everything, sculpting everything out for you, making everything look all flat and, you know what I'm saying, as one. So that way, when you put on your clothes, everything looks real smooth. And as one, you ain't got to worry about bumps here, lumps there, and all of that type of stuff. It's going to smooth everything out for you, make everything look smaller and compact, which is a great thing because that's going to help to boost up your confidence and it's going to make you feel good about yourself. When you feel good about yourself, guys, it's going to make you want to do good, make you want to do right by yourself. How you going to use the bathroom? Boy, it got a zipper crotch. So you're just going to unzip it and then just zip it back up when you're done. It has a zipper crotch and it's wide enough to do number one or number two. So you don't have to take your clothes off just to use the bathroom because I understand if you're at work and stuff like that, you can't get undressed just to use the bathroom. So it is very convenient. You got that zipper crotch right there. You do your thing and you just zip that thing right on back up. So guys, literally when I started off my weight loss journey, I used to look like I was pregnant. My stomach was sitting out like this and I've had several kids, several C-sections. So I had that hanging belly. I had that kangaroo pouch. So if I was able to do it, guys, I promise you, you just have to be consistent. And it does not take months and months and months for you to notice a difference. You're going to notice a difference within your actual body within your very first month. Okay? You're going to notice a difference within your very first month. But this one is called our Ultimate Control Faja. How do you wash it? You machine wash it and air dry it. Machine wash it and air dry it. That's how you're going to wash it. But this one, guys, this is our newest style that we have. It's sold out 3 times already. This one comes in black. It also comes in a skin color. But the website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. It goes from a size small up to a size 6X. Choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. Once again, guys, we have a 20% discount that is going to end at midnight Pacific Standard Time. So you literally have a couple of hours left. Take advantage of the discount while it's there because why you want to pay full price if you ain't got to? Right? So guys, this is one of the garments that I wore every single day on my weight loss journey to help me to shape my body, get my stuff together. I also waist train every single day, right? So when you waist train, waist trainer is more compression than a faja. So when you waist train, you literally only have to waist train a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. But when you waist train, all you're going to do is put it on over top of your faja, okay? So you're going to put your waist trainer on over top of your faja. And you're going to wear it a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. That's it. This one is our most popular waist trainer that we have. It's called our Fupa Be Gone waist trainer. When I started off at 285 pounds, I was in a size 6X. So you notice, guys, I was in a 4X of my faja. I was in a 6X when it came to my waist trainer because my stomach was so big, okay? So you have to pay attention to the size chart. You're not going to be the same size in both garments. I promise you. If you're looking at the size chart, it's not going to be the same size. All right? But literally, you want to wear this garment all day long. It's going to help you to sculpt, shape your body while you're losing weight. What the waist trainer does is that it focuses on that midsection. So if you really want to get that hourglass shape, the waist trainer is going to help you out with that. It also helps to retract loose skin while you're losing weight, and it also helps to create that muscle memory, which is that suction of the midsection. So waist training, guys, you definitely want to do both of these. If you are on your full weight loss journey, you want to wear both of these garments. You need both of these garments. If you're pretty much at the weight where you want to be and you're just only focusing on your midsection, all you need is a waist trainer. If you're a person to where you like, Keisha, I know I need both of them, but I can only get one right now. Which one would you recommend for me to get? I'm going to recommend that you get the faja because the faja is that thing that's going to help you to shape and contour your body while you're losing weight. Right? This is going to help you more in the midsection area, right? I want it at all. So it just depends on what you want. Do you want it all? If you want it all, then you want to do it all. All right? But guys, you want to do this every day. Make this a part of your daily routine. Just know that, hey, I have to do this every single day. Like, do it so much to where you ain't even got to think about doing it, right? It just becomes a habit. You have to create healthier habits for yourself. You got to create habits that are going to be intentional so that way you can get the results that you are truly looking for overall. All right. But guys, definitely go to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Make sure that you're following me on all social media platforms at Kick Weight with Keisha. Once again, guys, if you are looking for how to make extra money, we are hiring. We have about 20 more positions that are available. Go to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, click careers, and get registered, right? You may be one of the people that we choose, but you do have to be comfortable with being on social media or open with being on social media. And you have to be comfortable with sales as well. So definitely, guys, if we are hiring, if you're looking to make you some extra money with the benefits of being able to move however you want to move, like there's no particular times that you got to do it or whatever, but I do want people that are willing to dedicate at least an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours on a daily basis for that. All right. So just to throw that out there, guys, some extra money, definitely good money, right? So definitely go check that out. Kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says careers. All right. And go ahead and get registered when it comes to that. But guys, definitely follow me on all social media platforms at Kick Weight with Keisha. Check out my YouTube channel. That's going to show you the blueprint of my entire journey. That is Kick Weight with Keisha also. Guys, definitely join my private Facebook group. It is called KWWK Gang. Once again, that is KWWK Gang. All right, guys, you got to truly make the decision that this is something that you want for yourself. Start taking the actions and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life. Have a good one.